What's good, everybody? Long time no talk.
What's up?
This is what's his face talk about what you call it on the the what's the name podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Kelvin Jr. Don't forget the Junior. I'm here with your boy
Larry the Wavy Fellow, here to tell you hello, and this is the
damn what's the name podcast?
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
And we are back.
We are back. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my brother Tre Mr InFocus Himself, Tre_InFocus. This might be the most people we'd have had in here, but this is most people we'd have had be a part of the production because we got a new addition to the family. We got a new addition to the team. My brother from way back. If you know anything about me, you know that this brother has been a part of the engineering journey. If you see on the camera, only thing we got up here is an empty plate, rather than the mixing board that's been up here with all the wires causing chaos. That's over to the right-hand side now. My brother, Tha Jay Virtuoso, is in the building. Round of applause for my brother Jay Virtuoso helping with these sounds, helping us sound beautiful and whatnot. Now, I will say there's a little bit of a struggle with my microphone because of my XLR cord, which none of y'all care about, being a little jacked up. I'm gonna replace that before this week is up. Let's say I'm gonna replace that before the week is up. But we rocking out today. We sound pretty good right now. I see we picking up straight. Engineer said it was fine. We got an engineer, a co-producer, a videographer, and we got two hosts. And we vibing. Shout out to Diamond in the building today. Larry done brought his significance with him. My wife in the background right now, y'all probably hear her if she decided to giggle or laugh or anything. This is the most mics we actually had set up that we are going to utilize. We got a microphone behind the camera, two actually behind the camera, but yeah, it's a lot going on right now, and it's I'm happy to see everybody. How is everybody? How have y'all been in these past 3 weeks? We ain't done nothing. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. All right. It's 3 and 4 though. We made that time count, boy. 3 and 4. Damn.
Shoot. I mean, for me, for the most part, I just really been tired, working. We been like just figuring things out and just moving forward day by day for real. That's all I can really say. So.
Likewise. I ain't gonna hold you. Ain't been nothing but work. Birthday weekend. It's still my birthday to my knowledge.
Happy belated.
I appreciate that. No, it's still my birthday. It's still my birthday. We definitely did that.
And perfect. There we
clean.
Go.
For the birthday too.
Mm-hmm.
September 13th, my birthday. My brother had a battle September 14th. His W day. Today is, what was it, the 15th? Yeah, today is the 15th. I got like 5 days off of work, so it's still my birthday today, to my knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't really been doing nothing. I done made a couple new discoveries, turning 29. I have discovered that college football on the road to glory, when you play as an underdog, is just as difficult as fucking Elden Ring. Dog. I played Michigan for 4 hours trying to beat them niggas.
And this is why I leave football alone.
And I was not even playing on a Heisman for those people who play the game. I'm trash, bro. But 11 years? That's like GTA 6 for college football players, for real.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
No lie.
There's been, like, last one I played was, damn.
Exactly.
Probably 10.
The last one that came out was 14.
Yeah,
and that was not majority of people's last one that they played for real.
And I was playing on the 10th one for real.
Yeah.
Like, that's the one I was really playing on for the most part.
What, PS2 or Xbox 360?
PS2.
PS2. Yeah, 3 generations.
Sony person, never was an Xbox. Or forget Microsoft,
3 generations of whatever system you play. Outside of the XS and the 1S and all of that other nonsense, 3 generations that we got a new game, but whatever. It's a lot of stuff that something happened today. You seen Trump got shot at
again?
Again.
I ain't gonna hold you. The Simpsons episode is trying to come true. To my knowledge, This is probably like his 37 assassination attempt. Goddamn it!
Hey, that we
We
don't
know
know about because let's see, the first one grazed the ear. He came back like 50 Cent. Then this one they was on his golf course.
And they missed him.
Yeah, well, I think Secret Service saw a dude setting up with the rifle, and then they shot at him while he was setting up, and yeah. At your own golf club is crazy to get shot at.
Hey man,
crazy.
They do not like you.
on his head top, bro. They said no, we don't want Trump again. I'm just like, yo, all right, man.
But shoot,
that's why I don't vote.
My man Jay, let the people know what you've been up to, man, because you one of the best engineers in the 7.5. So let people know what you've been up to and what you got coming up, brother.
I don't really do too much talking. I really just been on the grind, just been staying focused, man. Everybody already know. So yeah. And
another person that stay on the other side of the water.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm the only person over here, bro. He asked me earlier what was it like staying over here and if I liked it better. I just like the fact that I got a crib. Bro, if I had a choice to pay these bills on the other side and have my Amazon job on the other side, I would still be over there, bro. Everything over there is just too highly priced. But anyway, we getting off topic.
You ain't never lying about that.
Recap. We're going to get this out of the way now. The battle that you had this weekend at, was it Deer Summer?
Yeah, Deer Summer 3.
Shout out Narcy throwing another event. It was successful from what I heard. Explain, brother. Explain, brother. You sound like you had something to say a little early. You said, I'll tell y'all on the pod. I'm going to say it on the pod.
Because, shout out to Narcy. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't no bad event. I'm not talking down on him because he already talked about it in his live and stuff. It was just, I got upset in the middle of my first round and I almost stopped my first round because the track, somebody else's track played on top of my track.
I heard that.
And
I thought I was tripping.
And I was like, yo, who was doing this in the middle of my round? Because it happened to Sean as well doing his battle. That's why we had to come outside as well after that. And yeah, it was just crazy.
Y'all had to go outside because of music?
It was because of, it wasn't the music, it was because of the time limit they had on the building. Yeah. And so it happened during Sean's round. You know what I mean? The music cut off during his first round. And then after that, the music cut back on. And Sean was just sitting there like, all right, we about to start again. But then that's when we got hit with we got to go out.
They kicked y'all out in the middle of a nigga round?
Basically. And I don't put no blame on Narcissus for that.
And I'm not laughing at Narcy. Just the thought of that. If it won't happen to Narcy, I know Narcy will laugh too. Bro, hey, you stop. Take this shit outside.
they didn't do it like that, bro.
Time up. Take this outside. Oh my God, that is a funny thought.
No, it was like, because at first they was letting us know we could come back in, but I guess something happened where he just decided to keep it outside or something. I don't really know.
Yeah, after kicking everybody out, saying, oh yeah, y'all can come back in. Yeah, I'd be salty about that too. Oh yeah, no, y'all good. Y'all can come back. Like, we done relocated outside. And he's got headlights set up like Step Up 2. Like, bro, come on now.
I kind of like that for the most part because it gave people a chance to see who's dancing. Because at first it was more so like how it was at a session, you know, and the cameraman couldn't see, you know, a lot of people in the back couldn't see, a lot of people on the side really couldn't see far as without the lighting. So I like that he had that idea, and the fact that the round runners, we had a mat and stuff like that, so it was cool. But
that's fire. As
far as my battle per se, I want to say, besides the music fucking up, it was cool. Like, I give it like an 8.5 out of 10. Was it one of my best ones? No, but one of my best ones recently, yeah. My opponent, he did his thing. It's just
shout out to bro.
Yeah, shout out to you, No Face. You did good. Like, we already chopped it up after the event, and I was just letting him know, don't chase your opponent, cause that's what he did. Cause even his big homie was letting him know like what not to do and what to do, and he was telling me what his other big homie was telling him what to do, as far as the one he not live with, but in the same state as him, and I feel like he was worried about what they were saying too much versus worrying about what he needed to do.
Yeah.
And since he was a popper and is a popper, I was like, bro, just stick to what you're doing now instead of trying to implement stuff that you just now learning. Because from experience, it don't work out, you know. And even if you are working on that and have been working on that style, it's still not going to help you when you're going to get somebody that's polished in that style.
Yep, for a fact.
So, first round, I was fine with the outcome because I was getting my reactions at the punches that I wanted at the time I wanted. My pace was good. I did everything, like, for the most part, sharp. I didn't trip up. I didn't overthink nothing. Even when I was about to get frustrated, it was just cool. And seeing his first round, I was like, damn, you playing a flex tune? That's crazy.
Bad move.
Second round, I was just more like, all right, I'm about to kill him because I had the song set up perfectly. This why I was letting you know ahead of time, like, all right, look, I think I should keep this song. Something in my gut is telling me to keep this song. And lo and behold, go to the battle. This nigga do what he did the first round, so it helped me in my second round because everybody was just like, yeah, bro, just show him how to do it. And I'm like, all right, I already had that plan, but, you know, it just made it work better. And I was able to have even more fun. And I seen that, like, it took his momentum away in the second round because normally when people battle me, they don't have to, like, touch me. They don't have to get up on me and shit. But when he tried doing that, I knew he lost instantly. And he knew he lost because he was trying to make a point, trying to get the momentum back, trying to get the crowd back on his side. And he lost all of that. It made it worse.
Yeah.
A lot of people in the crowd thought I was going to hit him. A lot of people thought it was going to be a fight. I'm like, nah, I wasn't going to hit him. But if it did...
Well, damn, what'd he do, man?
Oh, you didn't see it.
No, I didn't.
So what happened when he went his second round, his chin, I mean not his chin, but his hand hit my chin. And he tried to do a jab. Not an actual jab, but like a crump jab. And it nipped my chin so hard. Like, I started taking my vest off and I just turned my head backwards. And the only thing I'm hearing is from the host.
Yo, chill.
Yeah, like, that's basically all I'm hearing. Like, yo, just relax. And then I see Vaughn and Ashley over there just looking at me like, don't hit him. Like, please don't hit him.
Oh, my God.
And I'm just like, bro, I'm not going to hit him, but it's like, nigga did just hit my chin, so he got one more time before I do just black out and forget where I'm at for a second. But it didn't go that way, so we chopped it up. I told him I understood. It was in the moment. Nobody got hit. Nobody got hurt.
So when he did it, he stood on it.
He didn't stand on it. He was like, my bad, bro. Like, he hit me
He
up
said
like,
that in the middle of the round?
No, he was still going because he like, I could tell I could tell he wasn't paying attention.
Damn.
Because he had his mask over his face and he had a bucket hat on. So
He was trying to be Schoolboy Q.
that boy.
He was trying to be an oxymoron.
Bruh, for real. I was like, that shit fucked me up because I'm like, bro's a ninja or some shit. Like, I don't know. But
because his name No Face. Oh.
So when that happened, I was like, I saw it.
No Face.
And he told me, I was like, bro, I get it. You know what he did, though? He was like, bro, you can have a bag of weed after
That nigga fronted you for the punch?
He was like, bro, my bad. You can have this weed. But
That nigga fronted you for the punch. That is hilarious.
I was like, I ain't want it because he's talking about us at the crib. I'm like, I'm not about to drive to nobody's house for it.
Oh, at all. At all.
But
now you want me to follow you to your house? I don't know you.
I don't know you. But it was
That's
cool.
what they be doing in New York. I ain't even go. Be at a whole stranger house for a secondary session. What? No, we went from Flatbush to East New York. What just happened? Why? Oh, yeah, because we're going to dance in their basement next. Nigga, bro. No, nigga, I'm from out of town. I'm not doing this. But,
overall, I had fun. I did my objective. I came in there, did everything I wanted to do. I had my fun. I kept to my routine, even though I didn't practice to neither one of those songs for real. I just practiced the similar songs to them. So
it'd be like that. Real easy to swap out songs when you just got a sense for rhythm. It's much easier to be able to set in pockets when you just understand the rhythm. That is something that I noticed with a lot of dancers.
Yeah.
A lot of street dancers today, they can't dance.
They really can't.
And a lot of dancers don't have rhythm, which confuses me. But it also makes sense when you see the results of a lot of these battles that have been happening, and you start seeing how awkward certain people look. People going up high in ranks, but they still seem like they got a ceiling, and they look mad uncomfortable around people with just basic rhythm.
And speaking of that, it's not even like it's a piggyback on that, because at the event was good, first off.
Yeah.
Everybody did good. But it was a battle that I judged wrong prematurely, you know what I mean? And here's why. It was the Red and I forgot the girl name. I had the girl that name that I forgot. I apologize if you listen to this, but I had her winning against Red before the battle started.
Okay.
But going into the battle,
she washed that girl.
I'm not gonna lie, that first round was unexpected from Red.
What style do they do?
They was doing more so freestyle hip hop. So
okay.
You know,
not my forte, so
yeah,
I can't comment.
It's one of those things like if you understand it, you understand it. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? But it was like I understand it because like I dibble and dabble in every style, so it's like I gotta have some understanding of that style before I even try to do it. But that's not something I want to do. So watching other people do it, I like it, and when it's done right, I like it.
Word.
So it was more so like Red was showing her like I can do what you can do, but a little bit better. And the girl saw that, and I feel like she upped the ante on the second round, which helped her because her first round she came out more just relaxed and chill and made it like I got musicality. But the other girl was like I got musicality, I got the aura, I got the punchlines, I got everything.
Yeah.
So it was just a difference, and a lot of people were showing that throughout the whole event. It was like it's a level. Like you might have the aggression, but I got the actual talent. You know, that's what I saw with Sean battle. Sean was showing the dude like I got the actual talent. You might have the aggression, but I got the actual talent with that. And
so who's Sean?
Kid 9.
Okay, bet. I thought that was his name, but I wasn't too sure. Shout out to bro. He been leveling up real nice. I've been peeping the level up.
Yeah.
Who did he battle?
I don't know, but I don't know his name. But the dude he crumped to a rock song.
That is not a very descriptive.
But I mean, I've seen people do it, and I've seen people get away with it.
Yeah, I've seen a couple people do it.
It was just the song he picked that I don't think he should have picked. Even though he was doing good. Don't get me wrong, he was buck. It was just that first round song didn't go good with the second round.
Yeah.
You know. And that's what I'm also noticing. A lot of people first round songs was bad, and the second round song didn't go with the first round, or it just overall was just all over the place, you know.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm noticing. A lot of people music choices different, or they want to stay within the times to make somebody cheer for them.
Okay, word. So there was judgments for the battle, or for your battle, or was it just understood?
It was just understood. Nobody had to judge.
Okay.
It was like everybody understood.
Now here's the thing with understood. I hate when a L be understood and they go back and look at the footage and then get courage. Bro, I've had that happen to me before. Everyone in the building knew somebody got washed, and I just went home. And then online, now everybody got opinions. It's like, bro, it wasn't it. Stop. Stop, bro. You see everyone's face in the building. You see his face. You see his man's jumping up like a fan when I do something versus when he do something. Y'all are encouraging him, and y'all are absolutely astonished by me. There's a total difference.
His big homie came up to me and told me I won. That's how I knew.
Well, yeah, that's an official loss, and you can't take it back online either. You can't take it back. We snitched first.
His big homie said you did what you needed to do against him, and I'm glad you did it because he needed to learn. Dead ass.
Should we say that on the on the pod? You think he gonna appreciate hearing that?
He said it to me. I said it to him. He heard this advice. It's not like
he said it to me. I said it to y'all.
Like
boom.
The stuff that's being put out right now is like it's already been dealt with in person. Like we already chopped it up. I gave him advice.
You told him you were gonna say it on the pod.
Freedom of speech, nigga.
Hey, you know I'm a broadcaster.
Like I'm not going out there to just like even before this, I won't promote it as like I'm about to kill the nigga. Like I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna win. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I do the talking afterwards. You know what I mean?
Well, you ain't gotta do it no more now. You already got the dub.
I mean, yeah.
Congratulations! Round of applause for my brother getting a win for real. Another one. Add them up, stack them up. Well, speaking of dance, did you see the Eyex and Kefton battle? Did you see that about chance?
I watched half of it and gave up on it. Not gonna lie, bro. I'm too loud.
Oh, my bad. Nah, it's gotta log back in. But did you see the battle at all?
I saw half of it, bro, and I couldn't watch it no more.
So you keep talking about it.
Cause like the first round, I was like, this shit look routine again. Like why when Ty like battle, all his shit look like it's a routine. I feel like I'm hearing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then
low key, I'm starting to notice that's just how people dancing now, bro. I'm like, gonna hold you.
I'm like, I don't like that. It's just like when they let you slide. You know what's about to happen.
I think said the electric slide.
It's electric. It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't want to predict your moves. I like seeing like something different. And it's like, I understand he's a pioneer of it or the creator to some people, and you might get away with the veteran on like status, but it's like to a degree that veteran shit don't mean nothing. The more the more people walk in like, yeah, I got this God aura because I've been in it for a long time. You gonna get washed because then never mind. I ain't gonna talk about it. I'll talk about it next episode. But
Well, it was another battle.
Not his. It was like another battle that happened in around that era, around that time frame. I want to see the battle. I just heard it from word of mouth.
Oh, so
I want to actually see the battle. Then I come back to it. But the dude, what's the dude name? Kefton.
Kefton, yeah.
Yeah, Kefton. His second round. I mean, his first round just looked.
He looked lazy.
Yeah.
Like the like battle from both of them.
Like a distilled version of Les Twins. Like,
very lackluster. Very low energy. They both look tired of being there. They rounds.
It was bad promo too.
It just looked like two 40-year-old niggas who couldn't get over whatever they had 10 years ago.
Like Matt Hoffa versus Serious Jones.
Yeah, but today.
Yeah, I know they battle again.
They battling. That's what it looked like. And the Eyex skill level don't dictate that, which is the most irritating part about it.
It's just the fact he don't.
Because if you did you see his EBS showcase?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. As a judge showcase,
he's crazy, bro.
But it's like when he's battling lately against like certain people, it's like it's lackluster.
He switches his whole style up,
which is stupid.
He did it when he battled X.
Use your brain.
I was there for that one. He did it when he battled X,
and that was bad.
Yeah, and X cleaned him up
easy,
and it ain't got nothing to do with his skill level or his knowledge because we know he's all seeing and all knowing.
But it does.
But your execution, even he holds other creators to a certain standard of execution, which he should, and he should hold himself to those as well. I think he might execute them better in the lab or execute them better under certain circumstances and scenarios. But in that battle against Kefton, he just didn't look like he wanted to be there. And then I watched his recap of the battle. He didn't like his own rounds. So I'm like, okay, I'm not tripping. He thought he was going to be choosing his own music because it was an exhibition, which is a fair thought. And then it was like, no, a DJ is going to choose him for you. Well, I thought this was exhibition. Okay, so that's weird now. Whatever. And right there, if there's a 10-minute dissertation that you have to give before you have to watch a battle in order to explain what was going on that day, there's a simple solution to this. It's a workshop that I used to teach. It's called Sit Your Ass Down. I was very good at teaching Sit Your Ass Down. Every time you think you got to get up and do something, every time you think you got to get up and prove yourself, every time you think you got to get up and show niggas something, the best class you could take is a Sit Your Ass Down class. Because it'll teach you how to sit your ass down when you don't need to do something.
But then that means he's not knowledgeable himself.
Because now it's, oh, well, you know, I wasn't really comfortable. Because, well, if you wasn't comfortable, you had every right to say no. You were literally a creator of a whole dance style. This nigga Kefton is a carbon copy of niggas that came before him, and niggas will be carbon copies of niggas after him. So, being that he's as well known as he is and as popular as he is, he would also understand where it was like, hey, bro, I'm not even really comfortable under this scenario. We can do it at a different time under better circumstances. Even though y'all done battled like 5-6 times to what Eyex had already said. But I just think he really didn't have nothing to prove. Like, what? You have nothing to prove in battling this man. The record, you start battling, and then you walk away, and then you say something, and now you're sitting on the side of the stage, and you're doing moves sitting down on the side of the stage faced away from the main camera. But he had his own cameraman with him, so you saw the front version of the camera in his footage. And I'm like, to be totally honest, I didn't need to see none of that. You don't want to be there, and you sitting down trying to get off sitting down with his feet swinging.
He gave niggas a POV. Pause.
Bro, his feet swinging, bro. Your feet swinging, bro. Like, what are you doing? Nigga over here you trying to look tough like this.
Then Kevin Hart nigga jump out.
Yes, bro.
Ain't shit.
Now imagine somebody crumping with their feet swinging.
Nigga already look 5'4", so it don't make it any better.
And it's, bro, he's mad short. I ain't even gonna hold you. I done seen him in person. He's mad short. But even still, he's too great to be subject to something that stupid.
But you gotta understand what's going on with his mindset now, as well. He can't.
Robert Shin, that's what's going on with his mindset.
Because I mean, if he was really, really out there trying to battle people, he would battle Spartan.
10K.
Yeah, battle Spartan.
No, he said he would for 10K.
Yeah, but he gotta be for money though. Spartan was ready right then. But even though I watched that footage, he left before Spartan can even get the money.
Nah, but funniest thing, right?
Like,
if he was really listening to Robert Shin, he wouldn't have battled Kefton. Robert Shin would have never approved it. I ain't gonna front. That 7M, whatever that is, they done had him moving geniusly on, bro, his campaign, the way he started his YouTube channel, the content that he started the channel with, absolutely incredible rollout. I don't know what he got going on, but whatever he got going on, you believe in it because everything he's doing is perfectly lining up and is playing into algorithm games and all the other stuff.
But let's talk about him and Margin though. Miho.
Excuse me?
Him and Miho. I call him Margin. I don't know why.
I was about to say, what the...
I said, you beef with tight eyes now, nigga?
So what did I do? And then you Margin now, so... You gotta be for dang. I didn't know. But I mean, I don't know what there is to talk about with them. We kind of already covered it,
right,
as much as we could. Did something new happen?
I mean, for what I'm understanding is, ain't nothing new really happened. But if you are the creator, like you say you are, I feel like you'll run like Miho's running. You know what I mean?
I disagree.
And why do you say that?
I disagree because Eyex is the only creator who hasn't taken that kind of hiatus. He's the only one that stayed around through every arc of Crump. Even if he backed up, he was still active in some way, shape, or form. Prissy came back. She's much more of a legacy actor within Crump now, and she's very much more appreciated now than she was before. Miho, that left multiple times, came back. Left for a very long time, came back just recently. Everybody who you can name as a creator, maybe except Slayer. Slayer's always been kind of around, but people don't hold Slayer in the same regard as maybe they will eventually, but Eyex is the only one who has been a point of reference, a direct point of reference every step of the way. So I think the way Miho's handling it, Miho's playing catch up right now. And Miho is doing a lot of things that people wish they would see him do in the past, and he's covering it now. But I think he should retire, to be totally honest.
You need to.
Like, if he want to retire Jordan after the 6th ring, he should do that. We don't need to see Wizards. We don't need to see that.
I need to see him battle Spartan and Bruiser.
Bruiser, I think, would be dope. And I think that might be the only person he would battle because I see that he really still likes Bruiser's style. Spartan, I don't know if he be playing or if he be for real, but he seemingly don't like the way Spartan dance.
But Spartan's fire, though.
He fire, yeah. I rock with Spartan style. He don't. That's the only problem. You got to convince him of that. He don't.
That's the problem, bro. And if you're a competitor, you're gonna be out there. You know what I mean? Somebody calling you out, you're not gonna just let somebody call you out.
Depends on what level of competitor you are, though.
I digress, bro.
If you call out Kevin Durant for 1-on-1,
nigga, like, come on, bro. I get it.
So now
but
that person who sees themselves as Kevin Durant and sees everyone else as like one of us compared to Kevin Durant, yeah, ain't no competitive edge there no more. He done competed himself out. He need to retire. He in his Wizards phase right now. He need to go somewhere.
Niggas, that's the problem. You can't say, yeah, I'm the greatest. Just keep battling the wrong niggas. Like, actually, he going on his T-Rex run.
But I think him saying he the greatest has more to do with what he's done rather than what he can still do.
I get that.
And I think that is what he should lean on. For real, because doing anything recently ain't really... Everything that he's done really recently ain't really helped his point. None at all. I mean, the Beast and Bad News thing...
That shit was stupid.
It was weird. And then the EBS round, fire. The joint where he was in the jersey and the skinny pants.
That's EBS.
Did he do 2 of them?
That's the EBS one. He did that the same.
He did one recently, and then he did one a while ago.
Yeah, that was still
both.
EBS.
They're both EBS. Yeah, both of them joints fire. So like showcase wise, he's absolutely incredible. In battle settings, I just think his competitive spirit, he's more in competition with himself than other people.
Which is nothing wrong with, but just be a performer then, bro. Just stick to performing, because you're getting paid for that anyway.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. He should chill on battling and really stick to performing. Not because he can't battle no more, because he's proving that he can. But if that's not where your mental and your physical lie, it's going to show. And I feel like it's been showing, because you can showcase skill all you want, but showcase in a battle, it's not like he just getting washed, because he's not. I think he done got beat 2 times. I don't think Kefton washed him. I don't think Kefton good enough to wash him. I think he washed himself against X, because it's like X wasn't even really trying that hard either. So that was weird, especially to be there in person for that. That was weird. But yeah, other than that, I mean, yeah, bro, just need to go sit up somewhere. He just need to go sit down somewhere.
You should sit up.
I don't do the sit your ass down workshops no more, but I'm pretty sure if you go on Google and Google sit your ass down, you'll figure something out. What we got? what we got next on the docket?
I mean, I don't feel comfortable talking about this next one, but I guess
introduce it then, because I don't know what you're talking about.
I guess everybody done seen it. Everybody done talked about it.
Shannon Sharp. Shay.
Hey,
Shay was getting shit shaking, boy.
I don't know if he said Machete or Michelle, but I've been saying
He said Michelle. He said Michelle. He said his sweet Michelle.
I've been saying that shit all week for no reason.
That's my Michelle. Why she your Michelle?
Sound like she in her like.
The funny thing is, right? He on Nightcap talking about it, and Ocho brought up, the fact that other women may feel like they out of the runnings to be able to be with him now because he got caught. He's like, oh no, they still in the running. No, they still. So we outside single, which lets you know how sick dudes is. I'm not gonna. Yo, we some sick niggas, yo. Dude, you over here with a girl that you know is single, and you single talking about something. That's my Michelle. Nigga, she's our Michelle. What are you talking about? He said, that's my Michelle. Nigga, we. That's...
You don't know what that man got her doing. He got her on the payroll, probably.
That's my sweet Michelle.
He got her on the payroll. She ain't going nowhere.
Oh, yeah, for sure. She called him every name in the book. His name, nicknames, pet names. She called him Shannon, Papa,
God
Baby.
name.
She called him everything. I listened to that joint. That joint was hilarious. And me going to therapy, I realized how sick I am, right? So me going to therapy, I realized that, and I can't be the only one. If y'all niggas gonna sit here and let me be on this ledge by myself, I'm gonna say in advance, excuse my language, fuck all of y'all. But based off of what you could hear exactly, you could see exactly what they was doing based off what you was hearing.
No. You was
all right, so fuck you.
you was looking.
I'm the only one.
You was using your imagination way too hard.
No, bro, I'm sexually traumatized. That's why. My first exposure to porn was 3rd grade. I know shit now that I shouldn't know.
I was exposed to porn at 6.
It's all around the same time. But did you keep watching though?
Sadly.
Consistency, my brother.
Yeah,
consistently, my brother. Consistency, bro.
I stopped eventually, bro.
But I mean, you could that nigga, you lying then.
I didn't watch it that long to be like, oh shoot, I know what's going on.
Oh, you clicked out of it.
I heard.
I
heard. Once I heard my sweet Michelle and I said, I'm good, bro.
Nah, that nigga started growling on.
I said, I'm good, bro. I said, this nigga sound like DMX. I'm straight, bro.
You can hear that nigga. You know, everybody picture old niggas be shaking when they be growing. I was like, oh, he done.
Yeah, you was way too deep in that
nigga
video,
started
bro.
growling. Everybody in the back, oh, he finna bust.
Bro, everybody, like, I was reading the comments too. Everybody was rooting for him and everything. And I ain't gonna lie, Meek Mill should have just shut up because he made it worse for himself.
Shannon was getting it in.
I was like, tell me you ain't mess with Diddy.
Said,
I was like, tell me you ain't mess with Diddy. Well, tell me you mess with Diddy.
See, it was his fault because he put more than one N on the tweet.
Facts, bro.
Get up. Nigga said, is getting the in. Like, bro, me.
Like, stop it, bro.
Big Philly, you gotta calm down.
No, they ain't Big Philly energy, bro.
You gotta calm down. It might be. We don't know no more.
I mean, shit, you right. Lil Uzi from Philly.
Well, I say Beans run the food truck now. He ain't in the streets no more like that.
Ever since he got knocked out by Meek Mill's cousin.
Well, who? Hey, we not doing that to Beans, bro. We not doing that to Beans, bro. He was a paper soldier sleeping cops.
Hey,
we not doing
bro.
that to Beans, bro.
Hey, he brought it.
We not doing that to even though what we do is wrong.
He brought it to
Absolutely
himself,
not.
bro. He got the beef with the wrong niggas.
Thoughts?
Ain't no thoughts about that. An old nigga fucking on live and getting away with it.
But for real, do you
hold on,
think...
only thing I'm mad about is he kept his job and Paul Pierce dead.
I'm not gonna front. That's how you know. Hey man, ESPN was wrong as hell for that.
ESPN won't fucking with Paul Pierce.
ESPN. Hey, Paul Pierce. For those who don't know, Paul Pierce threw a party, and there were strippers at the party.
And he was smoking weed too.
He was smoking. He had some drinks, and they were shaking ass on live, and he was showing that he was enjoying the vibe or whatever. And then either the next day or a couple days later, ESPN announced that Paul Pierce was released from ESPN.
The bad part about it, he found out at the same time we found out,
which was so messed up because strippers were here. I mean, it's legal. He having a private party, so that's fine. But then ESPN did what they did. So then everybody was looking at ESPN page, waiting to see Shannon Sharp has been released. ESPN said, nope, he gonna be here Monday. He gonna be back at work, clocked in just fine. But dude, do you think it was on purpose?
He said it was.
No. Do you think he said it was a total accident?
No, he said he did it on purpose.
No, he said he said he wasn't hacked. That's what he said. But
he went on live though.
He said he don't know how he got on live because So boom, this the way it started, right? What you could see like a little bit of light gleaming in, which showed that it was pumps when the live first started. So you could see light and then dark, light and then dark. So the phone was under somebody, right?
Looking, investigating to the video.
No, I just saw it, and that was the first thing I saw. Because then you could hear the bed, because at first it didn't start off on the dresser. That's if you saw the video, the live didn't start on the dresser. It was under somebody on the bed, and then he felt it and then moved it to the dresser.
See, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
that was the skeptical part.
I'm like, bro. So, the video I heard, it sounded like he was on, like it was on the dresser.
You didn't see, yeah. So that was when he moved it to the dresser.
So we on some Mimi shower curtain type stuff.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They said Mimi shower curtain. Hey, that was the strongest shower rod in America. That joint was made in Taiwan. That was the strongest shower rod.
That whole shit was scripted, because ain't no way that was a regular.
Bro, if you slip and fall by accident, try to catch yourself on a shower rod anywhere here, that joint is coming down with you. And you're gonna be showering with the curtain on. But that's the part where I was a little skeptical. It started in the bed, and then you move the phone. And the phone is face up, because ain't nobody going on live with the back camera. The phone is face up, and then you put the phone down, and then you can see a reflection when you move it, unless Michelle moved it. But you saw a black hand, a wrinkly black hand, grab the phone and move that motherfucker. Unless he was that focused on what he was doing to where he didn't notice his reflection was, or the reflection of his hand or his headboard, whatever it was in the frame. It do kind of look like it was planned, and then the first thing he did when he went live that day was the ad for them erection tabs that he got sponsored by.
Oh my God, bro!
And he already had the sponsorship.
You an investigator, bro.
I looked at the live. I was looking at the live because I was like, I want to see this public apology he finna issue to everybody.
It has to sit some way.
Nah, bro. I just ain't no dummy. I ain't finna get laughed at for not being a dummy.
That's what I'm saying, nigga.
I ain't gotta make it make sense, bro. You have a sex scandal, and then the first thing you say on a live is you playing your ad for sex tabs. For erection tabs?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That shit was no accident,
man,
bro. That was not no accident, bro.
Crazy.
That was not no accident.
I'm like, genius plug.
The quality,
but
like from what I fucking saw in that little clip that you posted in the chat, what the fuck I saw.
I thought that was the only clip too. I didn't know it was a longer version.
From what I saw, bro, that shit sounded planned. It was playing and everything, bro. Cause ain't no way he talking about my sweet Michelle. Like that nigga know what the fuck he was talking about.
You know,
he wanted everybody to know that he was piping something that he ain't gay, bro.
You know what it kind of sounded like is what a dude would say if he wanted everyone to think he was fucking. and she was a paid actress. So just follow my lead.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of did look like something looked a little fishy about it.
Oh my
Especially
God.
considering the first thing that popped up on his nightcap live was the ad for and then he flashing the packs. He got 3 packs on the desk ready to show.
Like I'm saying, bro. Like
marketing, yes, but that kind of.
I guess he did a good marketing.
He did
plan.
Unfortunately, but now we gotta watch you on First Take.
Niggas don't look at you the same, brother.
Now we gotta watch you, and not only that, your co-host gotta sit there and look at you after my sweet Michelle. Molly gotta look at you. Whatever the other, I forgot her name, the black one, Kimberly, I think is her name. She gotta sit there and look at you. Hopefully, y'all don't invite nobody on the show named Michelle, because that. You gonna have to take that day off. Michelle can't show up the First Take Monday and Tuesday when you up there. As soon as Michelle get on set, you gotta leave.
He can't even have Michelle Obama on his podcast
at all. That nigga Barack be like, I wish you would. I don't care how big you is.
Sure.
You're sweet who? You're sweet who? I'll tell you what.
I seen the video and I don't approve.
Imagine Barack calling Michelle. So where were you today? All right. Is that all we got for that topic?
Yeah, bro. I'm good off that. I'm good, bro.
Bro, it's just funny to see. So I'm gonna spill what was in the chat. Just me, Shannon Sharp accidentally went live while he was, you know what? Shannon Sharp accidentally went live while he was fucking something,
and I said what, bro?
And Larry responds, I thought you was going. Hey man, chill. I thought you was gonna play it cool. I really thought.
Like that's the first thing I woke up to. I was unfiltered, my nigga.
And Larry responds saying it sounded like 90s porn. First of all, 90s porn is way worse than that. He was talking no, he wasn't.
That's my point, bro.
I was about to say he was talking very kindly to my sweet Michelle, but he did talk. I ain't gonna say everything.
Don't say it, bro. Like I said, bro. Just let it go.
For the audience who don't know, he was informing her that he was about to make contact with a certain part of her body, and it was going to go inside of there. I'm not gonna say how he said it because we have guests, but he was telling her some things. Goodness gracious!
Oh God, bro,
that is hilarious, bro. I'm sorry. That whole
you traumatized me.
I didn't do nothing
by sending that shit in the goddamn group chat.
I prefaced it with what happened. So, bro, if I would have sent that and didn't say nothing, that would have been traumatizing. That would have been pretty foul.
You're still traumatized by default,
bro. You be all right. You gonna watch First Take?
No, I'm not, bro.
You gonna watch First Take, Second Take, Third Take? Watch all the takes.
Hey, yo, you did that.
I ain't say you was gonna take it. I said you was gonna watch the takes.
Bro.
You ain't Michelle, nigga.
This nigga.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're right. It ain't Pride Month no more. Let's see what else. Well, a lot of things happen. We'll get to the condolences toward the end of the pod.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
You gotta have it like bring some light into this before it gets sad.
Yeah, I mean, are we closing out on sadness?
Yeah, might as well.
He's gonna close out on the sadness.
I mean,
hey, you know what? It ain't too sad because all of the people that we talk about actually made turn up music. Yeah, for the most part. So you got a point. So where do we go to next? Do we go to
trial?
Kendrick? You said the trial?
Yeah.
What trial?
Young Thug trial.
Oh, you got a third judge. Oh, is it a white lady now or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so for everyone who doesn't know,
the update.
The second judge was a black woman.
And she didn't want to be a part of it, basically.
And everyone immediately laughed because everyone just felt that a black woman was definitely going to throw a black man in jail. She ain't have no time for none of that. That was a joke that was online. I don't condone the joke and I don't co-sign the joke. It was just funny to the internet. And now there is a white woman who
ain't playing no games.
I was about to say, everyone said she ain't playing none of that. She don't want to hear it. She is not for none of the nonsense, and I think the second judge was also compromised too, from what I was, or at least from what I heard. But I mean,
basically, she said, "Look, you better have everything right. If you don't have everything right, I'm basically going to dismiss this case in a way."
And for the sake of everyone, we ain't gotta watch YSL Woody on the stand no more. We ain't gotta watch Thug and his lawyer listen to no more new albums behind the podium. We ain't got to watch no more judges or whoever the DA is. Well, I guess not the DA. Whoever the
I ain't gonna lie.
Whoever the public attorney is that be interrogating Woody, we ain't got to hear her no more.
She need to get off and go, bro.
We ain't got to hear none of that no more. If y'all got hard evidence of something, y'all need to present it because Thug has been sitting in jail for over a year. Waiting for y'all to figure out what y'all got. And because y'all wanted to convict somebody based off of their music,
and y'all just ran into the man's house.
Y'all keep running into more blockades along the way, and they got to make U-turns, turn around, and then reach for something. It's
the only thing they really did was
exhausting.
They kept saying, "Yeah, we're gonna throw a RICO charge on him because we was able to raid his house and find stuff that we was gonna find in somebody's house, regardless of his stature."
And it's over a year later. This is literally the longest case in the history of the state of Georgia. By far. And y'all have not come up with no answers at all.
The only truth...
Y'all got a dude who get on stand and say, yeah, he lied, and I'm telling y'all the truth. And I'm saying I'm telling y'all the truth because I'm lying. Cause
if Michelle Lynch, I'm just here so I don't get fired.
he literally here so that we don't get thrown in jail for not showing up to court. That is the only reason why Woody is there.
He said, I'm here so I don't get fired.
And for him to admit to a crime after asking, he said, I'm immune, right? That mean everything I say y'all can't use against me? Yeah. Okay. I shot up such and such, like, wow. Okay.
So we can't throw you in jail.
Just claim, okay, I'm immune. Okay, I did this. We just blamed it on Thug. He wasn't even part of it. He wasn't even there. He didn't do nothing. And y'all still, okay, we need more time to delegate. All right, bro. Y'all don't know nothing. Woody know more than he's leading on, and he's telling y'all he's not going to tell y'all. Even if he tell y'all, he's not telling y'all.
He's just going to give y'all a summary at this point.
Nothing but Judge Judy for the past year and change, bro. It ain't been nothing but reality TV for the past year and a half.
And this nigga Woody doing everything. He on fucking 20v1 challenges.
Right, with Charleston White. Like, bro, what?
He helping niggas in relationships and shit.
And Thug sitting in jail getting big, like getting fat.
This nigga asked Thug if he had a problem with Rich Homie Quan having the people in his house.
Oh my God. Rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan. Man, he did. Hey, look at you got a problem with Rich Homie Quan? Like, bro, what's going on? Everything goes from what it looked like in this court case and in this trial. And it shouldn't be like that. It should have been over by now.
I ain't gonna lie. I would like to have YSL Woody as somebody to testify for me, because at least I know I'm not going to jail.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Now, you might be in jail for a little while they figure it out, but I ain't staying for that long. I ain't doing my full 20 if he my man.
So I'm going to get out soon.
Everybody said Thug finna break him off for life. Yo, you owe him for the rest of life, bro.
Yeah, that was the only thing I had to say about that case. What we had to talk about for that case. Ain't really nothing happened
at all.
For real.
The same as the past year and a half. Ain't nothing happened.
Yeah.
Other than new entertainment. That's about it.
And for me,
let's get
Bash in Berlin. I forgot that for wrestling folks. For my people that like wrestling,
do your thing.
It was alright. That's all I'm really say. It was cool. it won't really nothing memorable.
It was alright.
It won't really nothing memorable in my eyes, except for if you watch Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, you will get what happened. But if you don't, I'm gonna just put it like this: Gunther, he beat Randy Orton, beat the dog shit out of Randy Orton.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Gunther beat the dog shit out of Randy Orton. This shit happened a while ago, so it ain't no spoiler alert.
Catch up, nigga.
Like, it was so bad. It was so bad. I walked away to go do something, and Diamond, she was letting me know. She said, "Yeah, Randy Orton lost."
Wow.
She said this nigga won't doing nothing but getting slammed the whole time for real, and getting put in a chokehold. I was like, okay, that's nice.
Like that Shannon Sharp video.
You know, but and then after that,
so he was Michelle,
basically. Randy Orton was Michelle.
He was sweet Michelle,
and Gunther was Shannon. You know what I mean? Said my sweet Michelle.
He was getting slammed the whole time.
What makes it worse? He shook his head after the match. I was like, bro, y'all making Randy
the whole time.
I'm like, y'all
making chokehold.
Wow. Y'all making Randy Orton look bad. I understand, bro, about to be filthy, but damn, he still got some fight in him.
For real,
bro? What? Yeah,
he
damn near the same age as John Cena.
Damn, Randy finna be 50.
Yeah, and then also if you into the bloodline story, they lost. All right, they lost against Cody Rhodes. I mean,
hey, he can't be no doctor delivering bad news.
Like, I mean,
she got cancer, man. Shit, bro. Stage 6. They ain't even 6 stages. She got all 6 of them.
Yeah, I'm not about to sugarcoat the shit. Like, I'm gonna be like, you might want to sit down for this. You got cancer, you know. Like, but all real shit. But like, I'm getting messed up. Hold on. Cody Rhodes went against Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens was about to be the bad guy in the situation because Cody Rhodes had a fucked up leg. But,
Oh God.
you know, with wrestling scripts, when a good guy's a good guy, he's going to be the good guy. So he did what a good guy did. He pushed the nigga back in the ring and let him fight fairly. He said, nah, bro, I want you to stand up on your two instead of limping. And lost to somebody that was limping. So, yeah.
That is how scripts go. That definitely is how scripts go.
And
Rey Mysterio beat Big Show.
yeah.
We know how scripts go.
Yeah, and Floyd Money Mayweather beat Big Show. That would have really happened,
Slept him.
but he got slept.
He slept him with
That
some brass
was-
Knuckles.
that
I'll never
was-
forget that. I'll never forget
Nigga,
that. That was funny.
Big Show eye was doing the rainbow the whole week. He had a different color every time
And
he
I
appeared
think
on the show.
and he actually punched him.
That's
so
what I'm saying,
So
like-
that was
Yeah, that was for real.
That
Like, it was
was
changing
real.
colors. One moment it was blue, next moment it was purple, and then that joint was dull.
I'm wondering if
and
that's-
then it was yellow.
I'm low key wondering if that's like an honor for real to like really get punched by Floyd.
Is it?
Like for him.
He's like 7 foot. Floyd is 5.
Yeah, but I could say I got punched by Floyd. Like
No, bro. I'd rather get punched by
As-
Mike Tyson.
as a wrestler,
Mike Tyson?
like now or
Bruh,
Or
Big
prime
Show.
Mike Tyson.
No, Big Show. And when Mike Tyson, at that time, that was like what, 2005, 6, 7?
probably sometime around that time.
So it's like Mike Tyson was still, like, he was like what, in his 40s?
You would rather get hit by that Mike Tyson than Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah.
You would, or you think Big
If
Show
I'm
would?
Big Show, yes.
Or if you Big Show?
Yes.
Nah, I'd rather Floyd.
No.
Cause I could just easily say, yeah, I didn't really go to sleep, but that's 50-0. That's Floyd.
But we know what he do though. So if he could do that to somebody his size, or somebody that's taller than him getting down to his level,
He would. See, that's the problem.
That's stupid.
You telling Mike that he would really like, yeah, you could really hit me,
Mike to Big Show.
bro. Mike would be aroused at the thought of really being able to hit that nigga, bro. Especially during that time.
I mean, he hit Shawn Michaels for real.
Who, Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that.
What? He slept him for real.
Well, Shawn Michaels got CTE now.
Why you think his eye like that?
I don't know, but I mean,
Nah, it wasn't from him. Let me stop. But
I
still,
was
that really
about to say
happened,
Shawn Michaels eye might be like that from cocaine. That's really what it might be from. Him, Jeff Hardy.
though. Back to this recap, bro. Long story short, nobody lost the title. All right, they kept their shit. All right, everybody kept their fucking belts. All right.
What was funny is it was the last event that you recapped. You said everybody lost their shit,
Yeah, that was SummerSlam.
and now everybody kept their shit.
Yeah, bro. Like nobody lost a belt.
It's all right,
like-
we went a little overboard last time, y'all. And y'all can keep y'all shit. That's funny.
But yeah, that was basically it. That's it, bro.
All right, well,
We can get to the sad part, I guess. Or you got something you want to talk about?
Well, the biggest news of the week was no round twos. Kendrick is performing at the next Super Bowl in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Which is crazy because I feel like Lil Wayne should have that, but then
That
like,
is the argument on the internets.
But it's like, but then also
And I agree, by the way.
it's like I agree, but it's like Wayne do got to change it up because I seen how he performed at ODU versus how he performed at the ones they are posting online where he sound like a crackhead on stage, just yelling to the mic. But
That's not fair, by the way. I just want to state Wayne is about to be what, 40 something?
40 years old, bro.
Yeah, he about to be 40.
So
And not only about to be 40 because Kendrick is also in
like
his
35,
late 30s,
36?
yeah, 35,
I say
36.
all them niggas in their late 30s.
But Wayne has been rapping. No, I think Wayne might be over 40 now.
Probably
But
42, maybe.
but Wayne has been literally a superstar, a star hip hop artist since he was like 15 years old. Since he was 15 years old, he's at least been locally famous and been selling hundreds of thousands of records. And then when he got a little bit older, he invented the term bling bling. Just so y'all know how long Wayne has been doing this, he invented bling bling. And when we think from the 99 to the 2000s, he was on that song all the way up until now. Kendrick should have a much more solid and much more condensed discography compared to Wayne, who has been releasing music since the mid 1990s and is still rapping at arguably top 3 highest clip today.
What I feel like Kendrick should do is bring Wayne out for Mona Lisa.
I think that would have happened if everything hadn't happened on the internet. That's why the internet be ruining everything. Because if we had no internet and that just got announced, we would all be behind closed doors angry about it. And then on the Super Bowl, it's like, oh, well, y'all was mad for no reason. But being that internet fodder, low-key has ruined so many different things.
It probably still happen.
It could still happen, but it would look bad, especially after Wayne did his did his video expressing, that he was very sad not getting the opportunity. Wayne also stated that when he got his spot, if he was to perform, he wouldn't perform with anybody. He would literally, if he did a song with other people, he's singing their part too. Like he want that stage to himself. That was what he said. And I'm not mad at that, for real. But at the same time, I mean, if you see that, and I would imagine the committee expects to whoever submits the list to them to do all of their due diligence and do all of their research, because everyone's speculating that Wayne made the short list, or a lot of people are speculating that Wayne made the short list, and the committee that chooses, which is the state or the hosting city, they choose who out of the short list who they want to perform there. That he was on the list with Kendrick and maybe a couple other people, and they chose Kendrick. Then there's other people who speculate he won't know no list at all. It was like, no, it's these people, and Kendrick was up there, Wayne not even on the list. Nobody will know because nobody will say what the list is. But to kind of divert attention away from Jay-Z, it seemed like it was purposely known, hey, Kendrick was chosen by the city of New Orleans. It wasn't Jay-Z's choice, or it wasn't this committee's choice. They're given a list of people, and then the city chooses who they want to perform. Even if that's the case, the city of New Orleans, you still dropped the ball. Because not only could you have Wayne, you got No Limit, you got the Hot Boys.
Got Hurricane Chris.
You see why we can't have serious conversation? Now, mind you, Hurricane Chris is still releasing music, and his music actually sounds good. I'm not even gonna hold you. I have listened to recent Hurricane Chris music, and he rapping. He's dope. But anyway.
I knew niggas was going.
No Limit, Hot Boys, then Cash Money. You could throw Young Money in there, because then you open the door for Nicki and Drake to come through to the Super Bowl, as well as something as simple as New Orleans bounce music. Like, there is a whole culture there. Y'all literally utilize Bourbon Street to promote y'all whole city. Y'all could at least borrow something from the actual city to push into, the actual halftime show, since Jay-Z has seemingly been trying to enforce or push some sort of theme in these past few Super Bowls that he's done.
I kind of take back my statement now. You kind of just made it more obvious on why they chose Kendrick.
Because of the time period. Kendrick.
And because Kendrick would actually probably incorporate that into the Super Bowl.
He might, but at the same time, I don't know if he would, because he just accused Drake of being a vulture. So what would he look like trying to have a bounce set at his when he's been repping LA the whole time? I don't think Kendrick would do that.
I mean, it's not about being a vulture in that moment. It's just like what battle rappers do. If they in a different state, they'll say a bar that give cadence or that shows that they did their research towards that area so they can get a reaction, but then they keep it within themselves after that. So
I promise you Kendrick not gonna do that.
Hey, man.
And I put money on it. He's definitely not doing nothing of that vein anyway.
I'm trying to tell you.
In which
you never know.
He could bring out a HBCU band from there to play.
That's what I'm saying.
But as far as bringing other, for one, Kendrick being as an amazing of a performer that he is, the Ken and Friends pop-out show, seeing how amazing that performance was, and that was sort of on a whim, kind of like it didn't seem like there was very much prep that went into it, but I know from other performances, even from his small segment that he did at the Super Bowl a couple years ago, like him as a performer is an absolutely incredible performer. So I don't even think he would have to do that because his performance by itself, he's gonna be there for 13 to 15 minutes. I think that's all they get for the halftime show. But for that small segment of time, I know he's more than capable of keeping everyone entertained. I just don't think that he's going to do anything that's an iteration of that because you just had a whole battle about culture. And if Drake did that, he would be a vulture yet again. It would prove Kendrick's point that he would be a vulture yet again. Even though you're paying homage, you view it as paying homage, but you're not from there, so you could pay respects without doing that. Do what you do.
But they are
and Kendrick stand on that.
City of New Orleans.
So he gonna bring the West wherever. Same way Usher just did an Atlanta tribute in Vegas. Like you bring your city with you where you go as a representation, but not as disrespect type joint. So it's like I can represent where I'm from. I'm gonna show y'all who I am. And Kendrick seems to have been on that wave for a little while now, because I haven't heard Kendrick do the the mustard sound, or what he did with Not Like Us is something that really people haven't seen Kendrick do, as far as the way he even structured how he did the record, how he executed the record. Haven't necessarily seen that because it's much more traditional West Coast, but he specifically did that record to prove a point. And even with that record that was at the intro of Not Like Us, which I would be super hyped if he performed that at the Super Bowl. That would be fire, bro.
That's what
oh
I'm saying.
my
That's
goodness.
Also why I'm saying I understand why they picked him as well.
Oh yeah,
because it's like
it's too obvious right now.
Because if this was like maybe 2009, 2010, I could see Wayne.
Yeah, for sure.
I could see Wayne, but then I could also see them probably going to Wayne and he turned it down. Same with Drake, because Drake said they offered Drake hella opportunities and he just didn't want to do it.
That report was proven false.
It was? Okay. All right, because I was about to say,
yeah, sorry about that.
But
Drake. I hear you like lying.
but
man, I've been saying no. Man, that's not even new for real. I've been saying,
you got it wrong, bro. He would have just made a post about it.
True though, that is true. Other people,
he would have just made a post.
Other people were so ready to lie for Drake, bro. It's like, dang, bro. Even Elliot, which I was kind of surprised about seeing Elliot Wilson lie for Drake, was kind of crazy. It's like, bro, who are your sources? And then Rock Nation come out, no. For one, dubbing someone 4 times, and you still asking him again.
It's crazy.
And I'm in the NFL. Bro, we kept calling Kaepernick out for taking the knee. You really think we finna ask Drake more than 2 times to be a part of the halftime show? No, we don't care about y'all's rights, nigga. You think we care about Drake? No. But yeah,
I just don't want to hear Not Like Us 18 times again.
If he does it, I don't mind it.
Bro, I've been hearing it all summer, bro.
I'm not going
all summer.
Only because if he's doing it, I don't mind it. Hearing other people, because there's been so many people trying to catch a wave off that joint. It has been. But again, we don't care when it's back-to-back and everyone asking me, is that a world tour or your girls tour? We don't care when it's you are hiding a child. So now when it's Kendrick, it's like, yo, Kendrick did that, but on the largest scale, because it's Kendrick and Drake very close to each other.
Because it's supposed to be a rap battle, and them niggas made it to something else.
Hey, he said it while rapping.
Because, like, bruh, my whole thing was, the reason why those songs faded away, because it was obvious that niggas was trying to just rap against him. But Kendrick was like, no.
And I'm not gonna say those songs faded away. I think those songs, Infrared to me was the only song that faded away. But it aged the best out of all the songs in the beat. Duppy was amazing. Drake bodied Duppy real bad. But that was a response to Infrared. And then Story of Adidon comes out. That song did not disappear. Every chance we get, we remember Drake was wearing blackface.
And they use it as a meme.
Absolutely. And it's a very good meme. Very good meme. Very good quality. And then Meek Mill, the hardest song in that part from him was Warpaint. Nobody even really knows that song exists no more.
Is that the one with the fucking Undertaker shit in the background?
No.
But
It's a hard piano that plays repetitively in the background. It was him and his man's on there. But I mean, the song was hard though. I might still have that song on my phone. But it's again faded away, like Kobe, like just swish, fade away.
Even 3P, that you can say that faded away.
What was 3P?
Drake, he made the song 3P.
Was that the joint with the championship trophy on the cover? Did that get released with Omerta? With him and Rick Ross on it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Whatever. But yeah, about to say Back to Back was the main one that stuck, and Back to Back played just as often as Not Like Us has, except the internet is more annoying now. So the only thing that has really been super annoying about all of this, the fans.
But it used to be.
That's really been it.
You hear about it at the lunchroom table, and then that shit died down within a week. Now, I done heard this shit expand for almost 5 fucking months.
Yeah. 5 months. Now, here's the best part about it. Kendrick's last 4 tweets, Super Bowl announcement, and 3 diss records. Kendrick has not said anything at all. He just boom, there you go. Boom, there you go. Aha, I win. Boom, Super Bowl. Now, I don't like the Wayne disrespect that's been going on. Wayne's music throughout my childhood has been very near and dear to my heart.
Even recently is good. That's why I was
recently, Wayne has still been killing a lot of y'all on features.
Even Mona Lisa, he proved that Kendrick Lamar couldn't stick with him. I'm sorry. Nothing. I said what I said. I said what I said.
You are entitled to your opinion, sir. I respectfully disagree.
I mean, a lot of people are with me on that statement.
Now, I think what turns a lot of people off on Kendrick with that record is what Tre pointed to in the episode where we were covering the beef was Kendrick's characters can kind of turn people off when they listen to his music. And Wayne is just Wayne. But Kendrick bought into a character and sold the character very well. But Wayne just did Wayne on that record. And it was it sounded almost like a gimmick to a lot of people with how he rapped on the record. All the voices, the voice changes, you got him on your fucking ringtone. Is that the shit that you do? Like that whole shit. It was dope. But I do think Wayne had the better verse. I ain't gonna do what you just did. I do think Wayne had the better verse because I like Wayne and I like his rapping style.
That's what I'm saying. He got the better verse. I'm not saying it as he watched them.
You kind of did.
I mean, he watched them technically.
Don't try to back off the last now.
I mean, he watched them.
Wayne watched Kendrick, man. That's what he said.
Like low key, like
and he's standing on it.
From what I hear, if you got somebody like Kendrick, he cried over the fact that Lil Wayne was going to retire. Got so drunk, went on live.
Oh, that was funny.
And started reciting his lyrics.
No.
No. And then we sitting here.
That was funny.
And we sitting here giving me the like a different look because I said Lil Wayne killed him on a track that he supposed to kill them on.
I ain't gonna say all of that. I mean, you ain't never been better than somebody that's supposed to be your OG. I ain't mean for that to happen.
We're petty.
I ain't mean for that to be like that. I just mean in a literal setting where it's like this person.
No pun intended.
This person is here. And sorry about the peaking vocals, by the way. That was hilarious. That was funny.
No pun intended.
But, you start off here, and it's kind of like, as they say in football, the older you get, that you don't get healthier. You know what I'm saying? So, in that setting, I've seen younger people smoke the person that is supposed to be better than them.
Supposed to do that.
Exactly. They supposed to, get to a level to where they can do that because that's why the OGs are around, so that you could surpass them. Except the occasional, whatever. But there's, for the most part, the hierarchy works as I sit at the mountaintop and then I tell y'all what's up there so y'all can go up there and then go past where I was. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think that's necessarily the case. That's what he was supposed to do. I mean,
but
you think Kendrick today gets watched by Wayne on the feature today?
Now, no. I feel like it'll be like
that'd be very entertaining.
It'd be like a jet fuel type of situation. No, not jet fuel, but fuel situation.
Did you see
with JID and Eminem?
Did you see the LL Cool J and Eminem joint? So
Nope, I didn't.
This would be more so of kind of what Eminem is clearly the next generation after LL. Well, LL is first generation. Let's get that straight. So Eminem might actually be like 3 generations.
I'm about to say LL is technically the second generation of rap.
I mean, first. He was the first Def Jam artist in
first. Oh, we talking about Def Jam? Okay, yeah.
But
you're right.
LL's the first Def Jam artist ever, and hip hop started in '78.
Yeah.
He grew up. Okay, so I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So he would technically be second generation, and he was still rapping with people during the founding of hip hop. So he's kind of a tweener between first and second generation.
Like he was groomed by the first generation.
Yeah. So if there was a 0.5 to the 2, he would be in that realm right there. And Eminem is 90s. So
like late 90s.
Yeah. So to me, LL got him on that record, but I don't think it's because of Eminem's skill level. I think it's genuinely because M seen an OG in the room, and he was happy to be in the room with the OG, and he wanted to pay respects to the OG while he was in there. He wasn't in there trying to embarrass him. It was more so of young dude in the gym training with the OG. I know I might be able to move a little bit faster, but I'm not finna try to show off because you here. I'm just happy to be here with you because it's great to see this.
Yeah, I get that.
So, I guess in a sense, I'm kind of saying it didn't sound like Eminem took that verse as he didn't do what he did on Fuel, which it it looked like that. But Eminem is an OG now, so he's much more in control of his than somebody like Jid. So, but both rapping at very high levels. I think
an OG with a triple OG basically.
Yeah, type joint. And I think if Kendrick and Wayne were to hop on the track today.
A double OG with an OG. Well, a vet.
Yeah, Kendrick a vet now. He ain't OG yet. But, because we seen what Wayne did to Corday.
Yachty.
We seen. Did he do a feature with Yachty?
Yes.
I need to go listen to it.
He recently did a feature with Yachty.
Do we count that?
Yeah, I guess.
I
mean, because at one point he said he ain't know none of these niggas, so.
He smoked somebody else feature. I forgot who. Wayne has been on.
There was a girl that he did the feature with.
Oh yeah, Flo J.
Yeah,
she's nice.
She's nice though.
She's actually nice. Shout out to her, national champ LSU. She's nice. Benny the Butcher.
Now that one was crazy,
bro. I know people.
New Orleans to Buffalo.
people think that Benny got him on that.
No.
I do not think that.
And he started out like an OG.
And Benny's one of my favorite rappers. I'm not even going to hold you.
Even Benny.
Oh, my goodness. He walked him down ever so slowly.
Buddy Boy said New Orleans to Buffalo.
New Orleans to Buffalo.
That's
just how we're going to start.
Just crazy.
But yeah.
Big dog husky flow.
I think Kendrick would get Wayne in the feature now.
Now?
Yeah.
I
think now.
I doubt it because of. I feel like it'd be like a what for what or like an edge, like a real edge.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be by much.
On the
but,
skin of his teeth. If he don't do the character shit, or if he learn how to master.
If he just rap like he did like in 616 in L.A. or even in the record that he just dropped that don't have a name and the internet just gave it a name because it sounded crazy. but I mean, if he rap like that, just straight to it. Or even Euphoria.
Yeah, I said Euphoria was different.
Yeah.
He was in character still, but he wasn't OD. That's what I'm saying. If he learned how to, not learn, because he already learned how to, but if he stayed in that mastery of his character, then I could see him beating Wayne, because
I can see him edging Wayne out.
When he get into character, it still sounds like Wayne.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like Wayne.
It don't sound like anything else but just Wayne.
Yeah. But anyway.
Oh, Weezy F Baby.
I said we got. I just want to say I don't want to disrespect Wayne, and I don't like seeing the Wayne disrespect. Everybody comparing local performances to what he would do at the Super Bowl. If y'all seen Wayne perform on bigger stages, Wayne is also an amazing performer. When he decides to perform and he not high off his ass,
remember his lyrics.
Yeah, about to say when and then on some of his more recent songs he remembers the lyrics because again we talk about somebody who had over 100 features in a year
and then write nothing down.
his verse, he's not going to remember all of his verses. He'll probably rehearse his verses to remember what he said.
That's what
more so than actually, oh yeah, that song, I remember that by heart. No, he's doing all of his rehearsals just to jog his memory on what he's already done, because he's been in the game for too long. We talking 30 years. 30 years of verses on his own stuff and features for other people. And countless amount of written verses and then non-written verses.
And different genres too.
Yeah, exactly. And in different genres. So yeah, I'm not going to disrespect Wayne by saying because he sounded crazy in one performance, it's obvious that Kendrick deserved it.
It was a couple. But it's more
that's
so.
Cool. If I've been in the game 30 years, I'm gonna have a few trash performances.
You know what I mean? It's expected.
Yeah, and on top of that, he's been the artist that he's been the rock star. If you know anything about rock stars will have the most amazing performances, and then they can have the most terrible performance, because that's what rock stars do. It's all a part of the rock star experience, and Wayne has been leaning on that since the Carter 3. Really? So
he did a song with Kid Rock.
Right. So if he's been leaning on that for the longest period of time, you're going to see everything in between. But the internet don't know nothing about that, so they just look at like that up until not like us, and then say, "Oh, well, look at this video I found of Wayne being trash." Cool. Some of your favorite artists have said trash things. J. Cole said, "You might think you the shit, but you can't out-fart me." J. Cole said that on a song. Everybody said something trash at some point. Everybody's done something trash at some point.
I was about to say Amigos. I mean, a Quavo line, but I don't want to say that one.
Yeah, we not. No. I know which one you mean. No. And the ad lib too, right? No.
No. Like that's they need to go ahead and take that off the screen list too.
But yeah, it's.
You don't want no drama.
Yeah, I'm not finna use that as a judging point. Yes, Kendrick deserves it. Regardless of who gets it, they both deserve it, because Kendrick has had the most unrealistic year out of anybody in hip-hop history. And Wayne is an impossible hip-hop artist. The run that he's been on for the longest period of time, the fact that he stopped and can start back up and kind of look like no ceilings Wayne today, says a lot about who he is. So I'm not finna disrespect Wayne, and Kendrick definitely deserves it, and we're all going to watch the game. And we're all going to watch the halftime performance. Regardless of whether you love Kendrick or hate Kendrick, you gonna watch it just to see and cheer it on, or see it and complain about it.
All I know is my Steelers about to make it to the Super Bowl this year, even though I know it's not in the script.
It's finna be. I was about to say a Steelers-Bears Super Bowl, but the Bears losing right now. Oh yeah, you got your wrestling. I guess I get my sports off real quick. Just a quick condensed version. Weeks 1 and 2 passed. Hold on. Hey Jay.
What's good?
Hook me up on the audio real quick, cause I gotta let them know somebody made their return. Somebody made their return to the game. So you can plus 20 and my volume down. Somebody made their return to the game. You just let me know when I'm ready. For 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Whole world spin my record.
Somebody made their return.
You hear the styles. Check game, my nigga. Stay free records. Shorty girl, deaf and a massage.
Yeah.
Bad news, even be massaging.
Yeah.
I got a fitted.
Deshaun Watson.
I be massaging. Pinky rings on my finger, I'm massaging. I got a speedboat concert,
I be massaging.
I coming through about a whole Econo Lounge. I be massaging, my nigga. I be massaging.
My bad. It's trauma. You right. You right. Hey, listen. Deshaun Watson got his first victory today. Seems like he got his massages back. But Deshaun Watson has been absolutely terrible this year, bro. Like, if anybody watches football, you watch the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns have arguably the most talented team in football. Top 5 most talented team in football. And they're healthy. And Deshaun looks terrible. The first 2 games, I think they've scored less than 30 points total in the first 2 games. And you got Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, David Njoku. Nick Chubb ain't back yet. But I think Deontay Freeman, I think it's Foreman, and Jerome Ford in the backfield. Really solid backfield without Nick Chubb. And you can't put up 20 points? He's been terrible. But he got his first dub today, so I played his victory song. Every time he win, I'm going to play that song. Because he's sick. And he got some new allegations, too. I don't know if anybody knows, but he got some new allegations that just dropped like a mixtape. That boy be massaging. He got to chill. Let's see. Steelers are 2-0. My Patriots sold me week 1 because I bet against them, and they won against the Bengals. So, go Patriots, and screw you to Gerard Mayo. Shout out to 757 though. Gerard Mayo from the 757, head coach of the Patriots. He got his first victory, got his first L today though. I've been keeping up with a lot of it. I'll give a much more detailed breakdown on the Rough Talk Sports podcast. Y'all could follow the show on there. It's everywhere.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead, Brody.
For y'all that thought the Steelers was gonna lose to the Broncos,
No, you did not just stick your chest out for that.
you
should have said last week.
You owe me $5. You owe me $5.
If y'all thought they was gonna lose to the Falcons, you owe them $500. Because everybody thought Kirk Cousins was finna come back and be on one.
And even next week.
Who y'all play next week? I'm about to say, look it up.
Let me look at the schedule real quick. We got the Chargers next week. All right.
Oh yeah, y'all. Two teams that weren't projected to do much this year are both 2-0 right now and about to play each other next week.
We're gonna lead 3-0.
I believe it.
If we don't leave 3-0, I owe the team 25 push-ups.
25. All right, that'll work. And I'm not even making the bet. He did it, so now we got to hold him accountable. So, all right, 25 push-ups. If they lose, I don't think y'all gonna lose though. I think y'all gonna win that one. Even though Justin Herbert do look all right now, I ain't gonna hold you. Justin Herbert been on fire. But the NFL season being underway. Shout out Prize Picks and Underdog Sports and FanDuel and DraftKings and all those apps that I've been losing money on. Shout out to y'all. If y'all want to sponsor me and give me some of their money back, I appreciate that. But I've been keeping up even with college football. Colorado just blew Colorado State out. They got whooped by. It wasn't Wisconsin. It was Nebraska. They just got whooped by Nebraska. And then week 1 they called a dub, a tough dub against North Dakota State. Sports has been. I didn't did my sports podcast a couple times, but being that we ain't been here in a while, I'm kind of just giving y'all a quick run through. I know the Bears game is on right now. We got this playing in the background right now. The Bears are playing the Houston Texans. The Bears won week 1. Caleb Williams didn't necessarily look the best. We talked about 14 completions for 93 yards. Ass. But he's a rookie. Number 1 pick playing in his first game ever against a Titans defense who has stacked up a lot of talent in the offseason. The best corner in the league being one of them. And L'Jarius Sneed. They done picked up a lot of players. So the Titans seem to be a bit more talented than people thought. I had faith in the Titans. They're 0-2, but I still got faith in them. And the Bears came back and won. They were down 17-0, ended up winning 24-17, I think. Something like that. Something along those lines. And they're losing right now. But football has been very interesting. The first week was much more traditional. Who you think was going to win probably won. And this week, the Ravens lost to the Raiders. So that should let you know how this week went. Because it went very much the same. The Vikings smacked the 49ers. And the Chiefs beat the Bengals by 1. Which kind of expected, but unexpected. Nobody expected Cincinnati to be competitive. So, there you go. And that's really all I got for sports. My Super Bowl pick, I really don't have one right now because I don't know who's gonna win or lose any game. The Chiefs seem like they're gonna go back. They're scary. They got better than their Super Bowl year. That's pretty scary. Steelers look good. The quarterback situation look like they don't really trust their quarterback. I seen more promise today than I saw last week, but it is what it is. I don't think Russ is coming back. I think if Russ sit out for a couple more games because of his hamstring or whatever it is, he's not going to get his job back.
No, he's not.
Especially with the schedule. Y'all schedule don't get no easier later this year. Y'all schedule looks absolutely ridiculous toward the end of the year. And if Russ will keep talking about a hamstring, he's going to be eating a ham sandwich on the sideline. So
with Sierra.
With Sierra and... Oh, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, just say with Sierra. That's all you need.
Yeah. You're right. Maturity, brother. I'm on it. 29 years old now. I'm on that.
26, trying to get there.
But yeah, that's all I've really got for sports. Football is very interesting this year. I'm excited to be watching football again. Even just having it right here is kind of comforting.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, mental health weekly or monthly checkup. How's everybody's mental health, man?
I don't know. Come back to me.
Okay. Well, I went to therapy for the first time.
How was that?
It's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very new experience, and therapy for me has been somewhat of a last resort because I don't want to go to a therapist and say all of my problems, and I haven't even thought to, come up with any solutions to my problems. I feel like that's counterproductive and it's counterintuitive to the sole purpose of even going to go look for help. If you don't know how to help yourself, can't nobody else help you. Because as soon as they leave, you can't do nothing. So
that's a fact.
So at 29 years old now, I feel like everything that I could for my mental state. You know what I mean? And going to therapy it provided more clarity. It's like a weight being lifted off of my brain piece by piece the more that I go. And it's refreshing to be able to talk to somebody. And it's in a professional setting, you know what I'm saying? It's just refreshing to talk, for them to listen, for them to respond. I can resonate. Whether I agree or disagree, she can only respond to what I'm saying. So anything that she responds that I disagree with, I'm disagreeing with myself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's a real catch-22 talking to a therapist because they only know what you know. Like, they're not looking at you do nothing. So if they point out something wrong with what you're doing, what you just told them sounded wrong to them. They ain't got no dog in the fight. Yeah. So I had 2 sessions so far. I got another session on Tuesday.
That's dope.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going every week, at least until I feel my task is being mainly fulfilled. But there's a lot of things in the process, and a plan starting to come together. I mean, got director, co-producer here. I got an engineer here. You don't see no soundboard in front of you. You here. Your lady finally done pulled up. Mm-hmm. My woman is down here. My wife is down here finally. You know what I'm saying? She pop out down here whenever she feel like it. But usually she be upstairs chilling. I mean, something culminating. And for me, therapy is like, I want to prepare myself for the great that's coming as well as addressing the terrible that I've already went through. And some of the great things that I went through. Everything in my past ain't been terrible. I ain't one of them. You know what I'm saying? So if I had to grade my mental health as of recent, I'd say probably a B+, A- type deal. And I'm in the middle of my birthday, so it's graded on the it's graded on the curve type joint. So if it's an A-, then it's probably a B or a B. But I give it B+, A- right now.
Okay.
NCAA had me at an F last night, but I'm back. I'm back on my dean. You feel me?
I mean, I feel that because I think I had therapy Monday, actually, and I kind of forgot.
Dang.
I almost forgot, for real. But, yeah, man, I mean, as far as mental health, I could say I give mine like a C-, because there's been a lot of challenges throughout this past week. Just by myself and with my girl, of course. We've both been going through our own problems as far as our own stuff outside of just us being together.
Word.
It's just stuff that, we put our ideas together, we talk about and understand how we're going to move forward with our own problems and not put our problems on each other. Yeah. But also understanding that it's okay for us to have issues.
Y'all both did therapy, right?
Yeah.
Like individually?
Yeah.
Yeah, so y'all on the right path. Y'all gonna be straight.
Yeah, so it's like, it was just like getting through the stuff I had to go through as far as just the challenges this week and also mentally preparing for the battle while still going through all this BS that was going on outside. Yeah. So the fact that I got through it and still won the battle and got home safe. We had a decent time. We got some food.
What kind of food?
We laughed because we got the same food that we got last year. And then summer, we got Chick-fil-A. Hey, look, it wasn't their fault. We was more so we came there just wanted to be a part of the event and get the event over with, then eat, but we didn't know that the event was at an actual place that served food, and we thought that place closed when they was telling us to leave, and once we found out they was still serving food, we just wanted to go somewhere else. So
dang,
yeah.
Well, what they were serving?
Just like bar food, you know, burgers, wings, fries.
Yeah, y'all might as well went to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
$15 for 4 wings. Like, bro, I'm good, bro.
But I ain't gonna lie, one of the dancers made a chicken sandwich they had look good. I was about to boot game that shit.
That was probably $16 too. Then
Hey,
he would have stole off.
Hey, look.
And it's rich, man. I know that price up there a little ridiculous.
Either fight me for it or battle me for it.
Battling for a chicken sandwich is crazy.
It's crazy.
That's crackhead
shit. But like, overall, like I said, it was a C- because it was frustrating moments, triggering moments, but the fact that I got past it and got through it, it's a C. You know, C-.
Okay, word. I would say this is a good point to start to close out. I know today we apologize if it's been a little bit of a I don't want to say a lackluster episode because we had a lot of laughs in here, but you know we still getting everything organized, set up. Episode 11, you feel me? We passed 10. It seemed like we was going to disappear after 10, but now we back with 11, and we're gonna be better next week. Yeah. I still need to get a new XLR for this, but
we need that.
Let's see. For a fact. So, what were you doing when you found out about the Rich Homie Quan news?
We were actually doing Ubers. And
so you didn't really have no time to actually react.
And I saw it in the group chat, in the Round Runners group chat, and I was like, ain't no way. Before I just yelled at her, I said, Rich Homie Quan died, and she gasped and was like, stop playing. And I was like, dead ass.
Yeah, I was like, yo, the internet needs to stop playing, bro. Like, man, come on.
Cause like I was dead ass more like, bro, I'm like, if he really did pass, I bet money got something to do with that case. Cause he was supposed to be a witness to testify.
Well,
or do a testimony.
It apparently, one of the rumors was he had a bad pill.
Like, because his alone.
Yeah. His baby mom's, or was his baby mom's?
His
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Walked in a room and found him in the front room. Foam was around his mouth. Right before she took the kids to school, and they just thought he was asleep until she came back and realized he was still there like that. So I know that was one of the rumors. I know that was a common thought though, that it's like, yo, but then I would see him holding it down because there was somebody else that Thug had beef with that didn't testify against him.
Yeah, and I don't even think that, like I was also explaining to Diamond, I was more so like, it could be that, but it can also be like a case with how it was with Matt Miller. You know what I mean? Same scenario. He probably got sold something bad or took something bad and it took their life.
Listen, I can't tell none of y'all to stop doing drugs because everybody done let the dare line down, but
stop doing drugs.
Please be careful and be mindful of y'all situations, y'all environments.
Even if you smoke, still do it in moderation or don't do it that often because it can still cause health issues.
Bro, people are lacing marijuana with fat, bro.
Crazy.
And it's like
they've been lacing marijuana.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they've been lacing weed, but lacing weed with fat, bro. Like, I mean, somebody doing fat. Everybody like, yo, if you touch fat, you'll die. Like, no, it's people smoking fat, surviving, and want to go back to it. Like, that's a thing. But if you out here, whatever your vice of choice is, I can't tell nobody what to do, but I can just say, please be safe and be careful. I got a friend of mine who does do one of the hard C drugs, and it's not crack, so chill. But you know what I'm saying? One of a good friend of mine, you know, he do some of the hard drugs, and I know I already told him, yo, you a grown ass man, I can't tell you to stop, but I love you and I care about you, and I just want you to be safe. And nobody had told him that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, yo, bro, thank you. Like, I appreciate just you actually being concerned rather than you feeling like you trying to save somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? Because some people be saying stuff like that, and it's like, if I tell you, then I can also say I'm the one that got you up. You know how people be doing, like, but there is a sick complex of people who like to try to make real serious shit about them.
Yeah.
And, you know
Attention
what I mean?
horse.
You said what?
Attention horse.
Yeah. And I just want to make sure, if anybody out there is doing it, some of these drugs, if you just stop doing them cold turkey, you actually might die. Like, some things you stop doing cold turkey, you actually might end up killing yourself. So, whatever you are doing, be mindful of what's around you, be mindful of who around you, and be safe at as many points of time as you can while you're doing whatever it is that you choose to do. If you drink, don't drive. Drink in your crib. If you got a drinking problem, have the problem at your house. You got a crib for a reason. You know what I'm saying? If you homeless, you shouldn't have no car. So if you
Nor should you be drinking.
what's it? If you eating out the trash can, for sure. Like you hey, put the bottle down, brother. But I mean, listen. If you drinking, stay at home. If you smoking weed, the best place to be at when you smoke weed is at home, for real. Like, hey, bro, just stay at home. The cops out here wilding for anything that they want to wild out for.
Even with me, because I smoke, but you know what I mean. I might smoke and drive from time to time, but if I don't feel safe, I'm not gonna do it. It's only done when I'm feeling safe or feeling like I ain't no cops about to be around. And the times I did get stopped and shit, by the grace of God, and they just let me go, but still. Now I had to go through all type of probation classes and all that just to not have shit on my record.
And
so.
I should tell you to stop doing that.
It's not worth
but I'm gonna
it.
tell you, hey man, be safe, bro.
Hey man, I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? That's. I just want everyone to be safe and be able to get home to the people that love them. And if they don't live with nobody, just wake up another day to be able to text and call somebody that you love and care about, and the people that love and care about you. Because I know everybody that love and care about you, you don't love and care about them. So I reciprocate that feeling. But everybody who you love and appreciate should not have to wake up or to see something happening because missteps were taken just simply because you didn't want to be safe. That's all. I want everyone to be able to prosper in whatever way they see fit. And if you out here doing whatever drugs you're doing, just be safe doing them, because whether it's Mac Miller, whether it's Juice WRLD, whether it's now possibly Rich Homie Quan, depending on what the toxicology reports say.
Autopsy.
Well, yeah, that's toxicology report, autopsy.
I know, I'm just saying autopsy.
True. You're right. Niggas be getting defensive.
You really do,
Yeah,
bro.
niggas be getting... We all do that shit. I ain't even go for it. We all do that. Look at me dodging accountability. Oh, weave. No. I think I was at work. Yeah, I was at work. I'm driving, and then I seen a couple of RIPs. I was like, why the internet always playing, yo? And instead of me going to like trending, because I already know if something trending like that is going to trend regardless whether it's true or not, it was news outlets that I seen first. I was like, oh. First thought, activity hour at NSU. Oh, just the when Some Type of Way at first came out. We talking about lifestyle. We talking about yeah, yeah. We I mean, just remembering even like I think one of the frats used to stroll to it. One of the frats or the sororities used to stroll to his music. And just picturing the time that it was, being in the dorms or being on campus, hearing people play it out loud or whatever. It's just like, damn, that there are certain artists who real life have canon events in our life where this moment had to have some music behind it in your life, and you have to remember that as soon as you hear that song. Out of the 3 people that we gonna honor in a few, Rich was definitely one of those. And we not even from Atlanta. We from country ass Virginia.
Even still, everybody was dying. Like, bro, when Rich Homie Quan came out, his hair dyed in that one spot. like red, like how Wiz had it.
Yeah.
Everybody started
doing that, yeah.
And then I seen people started dressed like him. For
a fact. Yep.
And then you had the whole debate who's better between him and Thug. And
Yep.
honestly, like I feel like Rich Homie Quan should have got the same level as success of Young Thug, if not a little bit more. And also just when he came back around 2018,
he was on a different type of timing.
And with the baby, he did a song with the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas was like, damn, the baby brought back Rich Homie Quan. Rich Homie Quan was like, I never left.
It be like that. It really be like that. And that was when the baby was on one of the illest runs ever.
Yeah.
Not the baby, Lil Baby. That was when Lil Baby was on one of the illest runs ever.
The baby, he did it with Rich Homie Quan. Lil Baby didn't.
Oh, it was the baby for real?
The Baby, not Lil Baby.
The baby was also on one of the illest runs ever. No, both of them.
They ended up doing a song together again.
Rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan. Condolences to his friends and family, anyone who loved him, anyone who he loved. I know he had kids. You know,
had a lot of girlfriends.
Few allegedly, type. You know what I'm saying? They felt some type of way about him. That's all we can say. You know what I'm saying? But, rest in peace to Beat King.
Mm-hmm.
And rest in peace, Fat Man Scoop. Beat King to Houston and to a lot of the baddies is what Fat Man Scoop was to my sister's generation.
And K-Shakes.
And when I was younger, and rest in peace to K-Shakes. For sure. I just want to say this now. The inventor of Light Feet made a post on Facebook, or the inventor, creator of Light Feet made a post saying something along the lines of, he found out that K-Shakes had died shooting, dancing outside of a bodega.
Yeah.
While they were shooting a music video, he was dancing. And he said he felt like sometimes he regrets making the style because he would have never been there if, he would have never been there dancing if he would have never created the style. There's two things with this. One, I'm more mature now because I can hear Larry's head right now. I can hear his brain right now. And I can hear a lot of people's brain that heard what I just said. I'm more mature today than I was 3 days ago. I promise.
This nigga said 3 days ago.
I feel bad for people who operate that way because in some way, shape, or form, when he made that post and hit share on Facebook, that thought process made sense to him. And it sounds bad because you just laughed right when I said that. But when you hear people say stuff like that, the immediate internet reaction is, yo, what the fuck is he talking about? Listen, New York is a real place where real shit happened. My brother Sticky got hit in both his legs with one bullet, and he wasn't even on the side of the street as the scene of the crime. He was across the street a little bit up the block, and one bullet went awry and hit him in both his legs. So anything can happen when shit is real outside. Just to let that be known. Further up Jefferson is the trenches from where I'm at right now. I'm on the good side. But I know if I get caught walking in any certain place, whatever can happen, happens. And I promise you, having the mindset of, in some way, shape, or form, there's blame to me or anything like that, if you really, truly feel like that, there's no reason for you to feel like that. There is no reason for you to guilt trip and weigh heavy on something like that because, unfortunately, what goes on is you got street niggas who end up changing their life around. And you got street niggas who may not have been, they was doing shit when they was younger. When they got older, they found something that they loved. And something like Light Feet saved a lot of niggas from being in the street.
And flexing.
Saved niggas from being in the street. Crump saved, certain niggas from being in the street. Turfing. All types of stuff saved certain niggas from being in the streets. Matter of fact, jerking back in the day. Bro, you know KR went to jail over multiple accounts of sexual assault? And the R word? Yeah, from The Marvel Inc. He was outside wilding. Again, these are people who, when they was kids, when we was kids, where they from, their level of reality may be a little bit different than the level of reality that us as the people that were influenced by it, you know what I'm saying, really understand. So you being from New York and you creating Solid Light Feet, you do gotta understand. Y'all know y'all grew up in a real place and real shit happens and people got real lives outside of your real life. That had nothing to do with you and that was nothing about you. Please don't guilt trip yourself. And if you really take that feeling to heart, nobody needs to lose any more lives because people have been. So I don't know if suicide rates have went up, but suicide rates are always too high because it's still happening. To me, the rate is high if it's happening. Black on black violence is too high because it happens. Police brutality rates are too high because it's happening. Fuck white, fuck black. It's happening, so it's too high. I don't want nobody to end up offing themselves or killing themselves for something that quite literally don't have nothing to do with you. He was dancing outside of that bodega shooting a music video because somebody called him to do it, and he was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and nobody deserves that. Nor do you deserve to put yourself in a position to put too much weight on your brain and on your chest for that. For the other people who have their thoughts, I know is stop trying to make shit about yourself. Stop trying to be an attention whore. Stop doing all of that. The nigga might be grieving. You feel me? So I'll play on the more mature side of myself. Anybody else who got anything else to say, y'all can say it in his comments. Because nobody said that in his comments. They was all encouraging him. Because I don't know how much K-Shakes meant to him, but K-Shakes meant a lot to every movement in New York. Not just Light Feet. Anything NY dance related. K-Shakes means the world to the scene of New York.
Cause I seen him on Off the Grid.
Yeah,
when he did what it was the Royal Rumble jump or like the 4-way.
I think he was on that joint. Yeah.
Yeah, and I seen how he was just versatile and just he had so much charisma to the point where I was like, he just won the whole thing in my eyes. I think he did, but
hey, he was a great friend to people as a human being. Like outside of dance, from what everyone's seen about, I done seen my brother Hyper, shout out Hyper. I done seen my brother Dice, shout out Dice. I done seen multiple people who actually had personal relationships with him speak to who he is. And the fact that he had those personal relationships with people, just let you know once again, people have a real life outside of dance life.
But also to make a comment on what you were saying, look, bro, I wasn't about to sit here and make you feel bad, guilt trip you, none of that. I also do agree that if it is a scenario where he feels bad, I don't think he need to guilt trip himself because that's not going to do anything.
That's all I was saying. Yeah.
And it's not going to do anything because it's a blessing that he created the style.
For a fact. You saved so many people.
Yeah, you saved so many people. So don't take it as a person that was a great dancer and a great representation of the style itself was caught in a crossfire that we all would put onto our worst enemy, but
facts.
That's apparently the life that it is in this world for a lot of people go through those type of things in the environment that they live in.
Facts.
And whether or not you did something good to help them, you shouldn't blame yourself on what happened in their life. Yeah, we feel bad. Yeah, we wish that didn't happen. You got every right to grieve on that. Nobody wants to wake up and hear their favorite dancer, favorite rapper, favorite actor, even favorite person overall go through something like that, let alone hearing they passed away. So
for a fact.
Don't feel bad, but if it's more so you trying to be seen, you're already seen. You created a style. People probably give you credit to the style, and I don't think you need to put any light on yourself. I feel like you need to put light onto the person that passed away. If it's more so attention seeking, but if it's really a grieving process, then I feel as though just Allow yourself to grieve, man.
Put your phone down. That's simple. When real life happens, sometimes you gotta put your fucking phone down.
And disappear and leave group chats for a little bit.
That this face ups flip. Like it's mad simple. Flip, stand up, walk away. Because as soon as you feel like, nah man, I gotta say something, nobody gives a fuck. That is the world that we live in. Everyone is only waiting for your one dark moment to bring that shit to the light so they could do whatever exposed games they feel like doing. It's been too many times this year because Cat Williams started some shit to where people feel like they just have the right to start exposing some shit that they don't know nothing the fuck about.
They think they got their own reckoning.
Right. And they think that they can play God to a situation and try to shed light and bring revelations to this. People are full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And people love absorbing lies more so than they love reflecting on truth. So, as someone who's been lied on multiple times, as someone who used to have a lying problem when I was a child, I can speak to both sides of it. This right here, though, is just a perfect example of when real life happens. Sometimes you just gotta put your phone down. Because your thoughts and your feelings in your head sometimes don't need to come out to your telephone and on people's timelines. It just don't need to happen that way. Again, rest in peace, K Shakes. I'm glad you said something because he definitely does need to be on that list. At least for us personally, especially as me being a former dancer, you being a dancer. K Shakes definitely goes on that list of rest in peace with Fat Man Scoop, Beat King, and Rich Homie Quan. For sure. For sure. Any more thoughts before we get into the tribute? The closeout today is just gonna be a tribute of multiple people. I'm not gonna let the whole song rock. It's gonna be a blend of the songs. Any other thoughts?
No, man. The only thing I'm thinking about is getting another slice of pizza, bro. That's all I'm thinking about.
This is a sick Negro. Off the tribute and the rest in peace. I'm thinking about this pizza that's over there.
I mean, what do black people do after a funeral?
It's not pizza, though. In your defense, you right. But in my defense, it don't be pizza.
I'm just saying.
Niggas
bro.
be having too much fun at repass.
Like, I just sit down and eat and be sad. I ain't gonna hold you. I greet a couple people, then I leave. Like,
niggas will be sad with that plate of food in their hand.
Sadly, I don't have a plate of food. It just be the stuff I would eat, like 3 things. Give me the mashed potatoes.
All right, man. All right.
Macaroni and cheese.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, man,
Cue
I gotta
me up, brother.
make people laugh, man. I can be sad all the time.
You right. That was a hell of a moment to do.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm just tired, and I'm trying not to be.
I'm gonna go from new to old. I'm gonna just run through a quick little, and it's not even gonna be smooth. I was gonna do a whole blended thing, but it's not gonna be that. Just a vibe with it if you heard it. Let me keep these headphones on so I can make sure I hear it.
Rick Homie Thugger, Rick Homie Thugger, Rich gang, fucked up baby. Got like 4 ounces in the 20, bitch.
I did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. We came straight from the bottom to the top of my lifestyle. Living life like a beginning, this is only the beginning. I'm on the top of the mountain, puffing on clouds, and niggas still beginning. $1,500,000 on a Visa card, 100 bags, still look like some fucking ties. Niggas serving great white like I'm feeding sharks. I won't do nothing with the bitch, she can't even get me high. Something wrong with the pussy, even though I ain't gon' hit it, I'ma still make sure that she good shit. Cause with me and my round, they don't get caught up like that, no way. We ain't got time to go see doctors. Jay, hey, money. Put my paper up on the bitches yawning. Hey, this a show, bitch, I'm performing. I do this shit for my daughters and all my sons, bitch. I'm on the random bands up, take her they funds, bitch. I got a mom's bitch, she got a mom's bitch. I got sisters and brothers to feed, I ain't going out like no idiot, I'm a OG. shit just to live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to the top of my lifestyle.
Like I said, I ain't doing no smooth transition. We just on to the next one.
Think it's a game, think it's a game, think it's a game.
Walked in 30,000 in my pocket, had them niggas just like, ooh. $50,000 on your bill, wanna fuck me, gotta scream it like, ooh. Cause I got a check, nigga wanna flip, I ain't got a flip, but I got it, ooh. Yeah, that hoe some mix, she gon' wanna sit, every nigga.
And if you don't like inappropriate music, I'm sorry.
Make $2 million off of me, tell you and I'm over like, ooh.
It's gonna get worse.
They tried to drop me with a case, but you know I hadn't skated. I was singing like, ooh. I swear, nigga. Boy, I know my role and I play. If you heard that I'm talking, then I say it. I see it. Where you at? At the top of the loft, nigga, I stay. I'm a bad boy, but I don't wear big clothes like me. In the club, and a nigga did it poppin'. In that hoe, she want a free drink, tell the bitch to get up off it. Hey, I'm the nigga to get it poppin'. Her hair short like Denny Rock. At the clip point, nigga, we flyin'. When I landed. Yeah. Hey man, all my real niggas in this motherfucker, man. You feel me? Do the real nigga walk through for me, hey. I be feeling like the man when I walk through. I ain't stunning what you saying when I walk through. I got all these hoes staring when I walk through. I done met a few bands on the walk through. Watch me, hey, why me walk through? Watch me, hey, why me walk through? Watch me, hey, why me walk through? I done met a few bands on the walk through. Rick, Quan, that right, talk. My nigga been hustling, trying to make him something. Ain't no tellin' he'll do for the paper. Ain't no tellin'. Souffle, I'm straight, I stay, my plate, shot day. I'm a smooth operator. I drop top of my roof, that car driving make you feel some type of way. That custom brightly make you feel some type of way. I'm shining, ho. This bitch on we got me feeling some type of way. Okay. Is it cause my homies rich, you feel some type of way? Some type of way, make you feel some type of way. Her she wanna fuck me, know you feel some type of way. Mr. CEO, it's what my title say. Me and my homies DJ hope you feel some type of way.
Rest in peace, Beat King. They get ignorant around these parts, I'm trying to tell you.
Why your face so ugly?
Like club guards say, throw that ass, poke it out. I ain't gay, but I let a bitch eat me out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bad bitch and my bitches too. Take all these niggas' money, what we finna do. Then leave. Get that bread, get that head, then leave. Bitch, then leave.
Oh yeah, for
Get
sure.
that bread, get that head,
Let's
then
go
leave.
crazy.
Peace out.
Club Godzilla, I ain't tricking, I'm just dicking bitches down, head down, pop that pussy to the ground. She a freak, ho, I put her on the team. If you keep your pussy clean, then scream. Nah, I can't give a hoe nothing. If she got good head, I buy a Sonic slushy, but I can't give her no money. Throw it back like a pro bitch. Pop that pussy like a folk bitch. Get that bag, little fingers up to a broke bitch.
Like club guards say, throw that ass, poke it out. I ain't gay, but I let a bitch
I got
eat
one
me
more
out.
for Beat King. If you
Yeah.
don't like vulgar
Bad
music, cut this
bitch
shit
and my
off. We
bitches
don't care.
too.
Should have been
Take
off.
all these niggas' money, what we finna do.
Why your face so
There was
ugly?
some hoes in my Uber one time. They played this shit so hard. They was going to somebody's concert. I don't know. This shit was hard. And I got tipped $15.
Hold up, your homegirl a hoe, shake your ass like her. What's up, Ty? Yo, baby daddy broke, I got cash right here. Ratchet hoe, stop letting broke niggas nutting you. If she don't twerk with her mouth open, I can't fuck with you. Pop it, I got cake. Nah, we can't date. Get the mouth, then I escape. Smash her partner the next day. I can't give a bitch shit, cause she gon' fuck a broke nigga anyway. Put this dick up in your face, ayy. Good.
This song is so cool.
Hold up, bitch. 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 Tony. Hold up, bitch. Come on.
Man, rest in peace, Fat Man Scoop, man.
Where the ladies at? Where the cash at? Where the niggas at? Where the money at? Get your middle finger up. Get your middle finger up. Get your middle finger up. Get 'em up. Get 'em up. Get your middle finger up. Get your middle finger up. Get 'em up. Get 'em up. Get 'em up.
I'm gonna get that one.
Whip side to side. Keep your hands high. Keep your hands high. Oh, you're rolling to the sky. Whip side to side. Keep your hands high. Keep your hands high. Oh, you're rolling to the sky. Whip side to side. Keep your hands high. Keep your hands high. Word up. Tha Jay Scoop. DJ Riz. Scissor hands. This is how it's going down.
Shout out Kim to a ring dance. That DJ was trash until he put this on.
You got a $50 bill, get your hands up. You got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You got a $10 bill, get your hands up. Single ladies, I can't hear y'all. Single ladies,
Wow,
make
he was talking.
noise. Single
I didn't even hear it until I grew up. He was talking
Single
crazy.
ladies, make noise. All the chicken heads, be quiet. All the chicken heads, be quiet. All the chicken heads, be quiet. Yeah, baby, Fat Man Scoop, Big Feather, sing along, come on. Word up. All the good looking women sing along. I can't hear y'all.
Alright.
Fat Man Scoop, Brooklyn, Timberland, Timberland, Scoop, Brooklyn,
He passed away too, man.
Timberland, whatever I say.
Two people that made this
Whatever I say.
Rest in peace, Fat Man Scoop. Rest in peace, Magoo, man.
Oh Lord, guess who's coming? Timberland, aka Bill Drummond. Who gon' get it crunk like me, Timberland? Oh, my nigga Scoop, aka Fat Man. We guaranteed to make the party people bounce. Fellas say, oh, girls say, ah. Looking at the cornrows up in the club. Girl, don't be bashful, girl, back it up. Throw it, girl, like it's potent, man. Shake that ass as fast as you can. White girl, shake it like you burning from a suntan. My dog, grip it, grab it like it was a soda can. What you talking about holding back? Better get on the dance floor, drop it like it was a Cadillac. What you talking about cutting the slack? Girl, you better bend that back. Where my girls roll deep in the club. Can't wait to hit the bar and get effed up. My dogs got more than 100 bucks. Can't wait to break one of those big old bugs. Before we start to turn it out, you must learn to crunk out. Before we start to turn it out, you must first
Sing along, y'all.
breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now drop, now drop, now drop, now drop. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now drop, now drop, now drop, now drop.
If you sang along and did the You Got Served dance, you a real one. Because we damn sure not getting up and doing that. But that was the time. And I had a time with y'all, man. I greatly appreciate y'all for tuning in. This has been What's His Face? Talk about what you call it on the What's the Name podcast. This has been episode 11. I've been one of your hosts, Kelvin Jr. Don't forget the Junior. I've been here with your boy,
Larry the Wavy Fellow. And over here we create the wave, we don't drown in it.
Yeah, he not telling you to chick hello while his chick here, for sure. He's preoccupied. Take y'all scallywag ass home.
This nigga. Trust me, we already talked about that before we got here.
Type shit. Hey, shout out to my brother, Tre Mr InFocus Himself. TRE_InFocus if you ever need to look him up or if you ever need to book him anywhere. Shout out to my brother, Tha Jay Virtuoso. Is it THAJAY on Instagram too?
Yep, all platforms, everything.
All platforms, THAJAY Virtuoso. If you can't spell Virtuoso, look it up. It's spelled just like that. It is. And shout out to my wife. She in the building. Shout out to Diamond. Significance. The Wavy Significance. The Wavy Fellow. And Wavy Lady. That's hard. We're gonna do one of these couple pods one of these days. Sometime soon. But we appreciate y'all for tuning in. We appreciate y'all for listening. Again, rest in peace to everyone that we have named. And we'll see y'all here again next week. Tune in with us. Deuce.